It getting to look like I the only world leader in getting a visit from Henry Kissinger. And I tell you, I and the wives getting damn sick or turning down the bank bed and going over with the expensive fleet and everything, and also ringing up the top Kampala doll, the Miss Phoebe Nigaga 383944, and booking a table for the lucky pair, the Entebbe Wimpy plus Wilfred Billy, the well-known gypsy violinist, ahead of state, keen to look a right idiot, running about and getting everything fixed up with Joes in case the trendy super crowd eating in for the informal nata. Also a damn expensive what with the services zero, the Entiki Mizingaga running out at around 9 bob per hour, including blasting rain where and you gotta pay for the reservations irrespective of whether the Secretary of State turning up, otherwise the lovely Phoebe Lee to come round and stick a stiletto heel in your bones, not to mention going for the growing with the ever popular reading crop. This obeisance having a marked effect on the loyal populace, especially on account of having to fork out for the paper. Stars and stripes would going to be waved on the ref from the airport, also getting up the noses of the Kampala All Stars Banjo Minestros, formerly the Elugiji String Quartet, who reckoning it a bit of a come down from the Ludwig Motat, who reckoning to stand around at the end of runway 1 with the banjos tucked under their chins waiting to greet Kissinger with the famous Darktown Stratos board. But the main problem is where the devoted suppliants are beginning to feel are getting the snub. They see the wallow famous Kissinger with whipping wrong all the rubbish, hobnobbing with the wags and the fiendish Israelis before nipping across to put the arm on the disgusting Jack LaSalle home, copying the big Nobel gang for knocking the crazed into shape, rushing home to the crazed Nixon, whipping back to the Kremlin for a quick borscht with the Russians. And what happening? While all this going on, with you sitting here on the bums polishing the base pianos and standing up at the sky for the first glimpse of the great silver bird, both keeping him this golden opportunity for an ambitious honky. He done the Middle East, he done this land a lot, he done the commies. It's about time he rolling the sleeves up and getting down to the coon question. And where better to kick off than with the top coon? Kissinger could collect the entire set, could be the hottest property since Jesus Christ, if you ask me. The trouble is with handing out the Nobel item too soon. Man get the only sweetest check in the bank and the Oscar on the mantelpiece. He born to go off the boil a bit. Look at the famous W.S. Churchill. After he copied his prize, he stopped declaring war and you sit around swigging the VSOP and Simla. Also E. Hemingway putting the shotgun in the move. Likewise the famous Ian Fleming, what he do in Africa, coupling together the penicillin. Nothing! And well, I ain't never been one to push himself, but I ain't taking this insolent lean down, I can tell you. If Kissinger reckoning there not been any percentage in jetting down to Uganda, Empire or the future, he gonna find himself with a world crisis on the hands. This is the last intimation. If he listen in, and if I ain't getting a handwritten letter in the next few days, I gonna march on the Vionirere and put the rat among the pigeons. If the peace negotiating the only way I getting Kissinger to come down here and cough up a bit of respect, such as putting us buffet on the woolly white time cover, that the way it gonna have to be. After all, neither of us is in this business for our health.